Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Rob.
And we're from Traveling Left to Right with Liz and Rob. Today we're going to be talking about the Mendenhall Glacier Hike that we did, which we booked through the Alaska Shore Tour. And we're going to talk about the terrain that we went through and the obstacles and what we think you should be wearing, what to be aware of, and things that we would have done differently, things that went really well for us. And we'll let you know what disappointed us. And we'll include what it costs to go. Well, I hope you enjoy this video, and remember, subscribe and like.
We booked the Mendenhall Glacier trek through an online company named Alaska Tours. It was roughly $200 per person.
Alaska Shore Tours.
Alaska Shore. They picked us up at the dock. That took us to the outfitting center.
They started fitting us with the gear, and they actually included the backpack, which we already bought, so we didn't need theirs, but they included that, a hiking stick, which I highly recommend using. We didn't use it until the way back. Well, I didn't use it until the way back. I would have loved to have used it ahead of time. I didn't realize how much it helped. And it included the helmet, which they make you wear, and food, just a bunch of healthy snacks, and a can that they give you with their logo on it, and it's filled with water.
Extremely limited amount of water.
Yes, we bought a couple extra bottles of water. Thank goodness we did, because that was one thing I think we should tell you, to bring extra water.
Yes, if you do this excursion.
Yes.
Bring more water. Now,
we were supposed to get the crampons, which are those ice cleats, because we were supposed to be going to the ice caves, but since all the warm weather that they've been having,
the cave melted away.
Yeah, it melted away, so we couldn't even go on to the glacier, which we were planning on doing. So that was the biggest disappointment for us, was for this hike. I was really looking forward to the ice cave, so guess we have to go back again. So we started our hike at the Western Glacier Trailhead, right outside the parking lot there. But there is one thing I want to tell you. Make sure if you have to use the restroom, you use it right then and there before you get on the trail, because that will be your last rest stop before you go there and back. And it is 7 miles round trip to this glacier. And there's no place else to go to the bathroom. So
unless you want to go al natural.
Yeah. But I'm going to include a link down below, and it's going to have trails, the information you need for it ahead of time that you can bring with you also, and it just gives you a little extra information.
The first ice marker we came across was from 1910. It's nearly 3.5 miles away from the current location of the glacier.
Well, I hope you enjoy our video journey. as you can see, our guide's pointing out the plant there, and that's actually what's called a cow parsnip. But she was explaining there's two plants that look very similar. If you look at them closely, you'll see there is a difference. And a lot of people do get them confused, but there is a huge difference in the friendliness of the plant, if you want to call it that. The one plant, which is the cow parsnip, you can touch it and it's fine.
The giant hogweed plant, that was the other one, looks very similar, pointed, more jagged, produces a clear sap that can be an irritant and is multiplied by sunlight. I'm hoping that you'll subscribe to the channel. My wife puts in a lot of work to put these videos in, and we'd really appreciate it.
And we're hoping you're getting something out
Yes.
of this also. And now I do want to make it a point to tell you, I understand that the camera looks very shaky and erratic, and wasn't aware when I was recording the videos, but I've taken so many videos with that action camera, and I know now I need to get a stabilizer bar, so that will be in the future. Unfortunately, I have a lot of video footage that is still shaky, so I do my best to get a lot of the bad shaky parts out. So if you know of a stabilizer bar that could work with an action camera and an iPhone, that would be fantastic. Please put it in the comments below. I could really use the help on finding something that will work with both. I just need something to stabilize the camera.
When we made it to an area that we were going to have lunch, that was really the first time we got a great look at the glacier. It also signified where the glacier was in 1996. We sat down, had a little lunch, something to drink, really enjoyed the cool breeze.
Lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures, and the cool breeze coming off the glacier, since it was in the mid-80s.
And we finally made it to the glacier.
Yes. Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
That was a nice sight to
Oh,
actually
it was
be right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Now, if you notice in the pictures, the ice looks very bluish, and that's because the ice is so compressed that it takes out all the air bubbles and it's absorbing all the colors except for the blue. That's why we see the blue, and that's how it was explained to us. So it's really interesting how, you know, when we got so much closer, how much bluer it really looked. It was pretty neat.
One of the big disappointments was, and this was one of the main reasons why we wanted to get to this side of the Mendenhall Glacier, was to go into an ice cave.
Yes, that was going to be the highlight of it.
Really high on our list.
Yes,
but
didn't happen because
the melting. There was no cave.
Well, thank you so much for watching our video, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, and if you want to hit that little bell there, then you'll be notified every time we put out a new video. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you.
I hope you do too.
And thanks for watching.
Nothing with you is easy.
Always easy. He's the hard one. I was ready to do this video yesterday,
I didn't book this
somebody
excursion.
wasn't ready yesterday.
I didn't
so
book this excursion.
a lot of this stuff went out of my mind.
Didn't book this excursion.
No.